It's like we cocked our own guns and then we give a shot to our legs. And then by ourselves, we take our legs to the nurses to nurse them. Whereas we are the inventor of our own problem. I'm highly bamboozled. Okay, let's just move forward. And as we learn more, I'll call on Mr. Young Daniel, if he's around. Yeah, a round of applause for him.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am privileged to be here, and I want to first of all thank of course, my creator for giving me opportunities like this, and I also want to thank the CEO of this company, Mr. Dele. I know I've told this to him severally, but I'm using this opportunity to say it out to the world that he's a mentor to me, you know, and this part I've taken, you know, he showed me the way. Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity. And I've done several certifications, and all of them came by virtue of his guidance and his tutelage. And now that I'm adding this new feather to my cap, I can only imagine what the future would hold. I know that Nigeria will get it right. And I know that export is one area where I believe we will get it right. And when that time comes, I want to be among those that will help in driving it forward as fast as it should go, because we really have a lot of catching up to do.
You know, that we have in this parts of economic development. You know, oftentimes we find people build their businesses around imports, and there's no, just like the speaker said, there's no economy that will thrive without exports. It's so fundamental. It's the infrastructure that we need to move our economy forward. And so for the kind of work that Treaty Impex has put in place to ensure that we keep learning and we grow in this space, I want to say thank you very much, sir. Yeah, my experience in all of this has been, overwhelming, because when I started, I actually never knew I could have the value that I got during the program, and it's been very wonderful, insightful, and the truth is, I would encourage people, as many of us that are available around, to propagate this message, because, like I said before, we cannot thrive. The speaker said that, I was actually amazed when he was mentioning those things that we could get from crude. He almost mentioned everything in this all. So just imagine. So please, we just need to do more for us that have been part of this. Let's try and put it forward. And I want to say congratulations to my fellow colleagues who have been part of this stream. Thank you very much.
Very quickly, I call on the next person, Pasho Oluwambe Laolu. Thank you. Please, just a minute. Thank you.
Good afternoon to you all. First and foremost, I give glory to God for giving us the grace to complete this program. I want us to give a round of applause to our God who has given us the grace to Thank you very much. First and foremost, I will thank Mr. Bamidele. He has done a very good job. Because when we started this program initially, we never knew that it was going to be a great program like this. And he has really impacted knowledge to each and every one of us. And I believe that as time goes on, export business in Nigeria will grow very large. And I also thank him because I've been enlightened as far as business, as far as the export business is concerned. He has really broadened my knowledge, and I know that even though if I leave employment today, it's going to be very, very okay for me in my personal business. Thank you all, and God bless you all.
Come on, Hyacinth Okwesa. Round of applause.
That showed to me that whatever you have, give freely. Develop people freely. And that I've taken. And I'm very sure that a lot of us too, they have similar opinion about you, and has changed our perception. And I believe that what we are looking at, the Nigeria we are looking at, forward to, we surely get there. I want to thank you very much, and all my colleagues too. I just want to encourage those that are also following behind us, that it is not just reading that material that matters. When you listen to him, there are some things that are not in the material that give.
True.
My material, if I open it, you'll be thinking, what is this? It's like a note on its own. So it's important that you attend the class so that you'll be able to gain more. And I pray that you are going to go higher in life. Amen. I see you to becoming Minister of Finance. When you listen to me, you will just love to be in the class. And it has changed my opinion. Like my colleague said, I was telling him when we started, I said, look, along the line, I said, look, this is not just export, it's about our life.
Yes,
some of us are close to retirement. And what we retire, what we're going to do? It's an area, it's a focus that I have. And you have given us material, you have given us opportunity, and I believe that when we call you at any time, you always attend to us. Thank you very much.
Before I call on the three last candidates,
Number 10 is now, so just 11.
okay,
Number 10 is now.
I'm going to tell you more about it. While he was making his speech, I got a little inspiration about the core value, and I'm going to tell you that's a suspense for you. Watch out for part 2. I call on Mr. Raji Salisu. Sorry. Pardon me. Round of applause, please.
My name is Raji Salisu. I'm happy to be, and I'm very happy to be one of the alumni of this course. Actually, I just joined the department less than a year. So when this training comes up, I was like, what is expert? What's it all about? So my first time in class, when I got the material, I did not even read through. I only go to the back to check the references. So when I checked the references, I discovered that though I've read part of them, so when I now reading through, I discovered that there are so many things in that material that is not referenced. That inspired me a lot. Though I'm not the person that used to come to class as you know. That's to tell you are not selfish. Because you look around and you see that somebody is not coming. Where is this person? Even when I was listening to the other, I was just laughing. Where is Ranji? I was just laughing inside me because I know I don't come to class, I make sure I listen to the audio. And I must tell you, it is giving me, as an accountant, a second thought that, you know, in this country, we produce so many accountants. And so many are even, they don't know what to do. They are like, if I have alternative, what do I want to do? And this is an opportunity and avenue for me and for others to look into. I thank you all. And most especially our mentor, as he said, my trainer, because it was my boss, Mr. BC Jola, that actually inspired me for this course. I used to ask a lot of questions because I knew, and he's been there for me. Any question that is strange, I was like, what is the speed of it? What is... So when I read through the material, I really, in fact, it really gave me more interest. And also my colleagues here, I will ask questions. When I see mail, parking list, thank you, and I appreciate our effort for coming to class. I said to myself. But indeed, I actually gained a lot. Because yesterday, before I come, I was like, there is this link that Mr. Vandel used to send to us. Let me go through it. trade blog.
Okay.
So I opened it. I read through the latest updates there. So when I scrolled down, I was not reading through your profile. I just started looking. So there's one that even caught my attention. They said you happen to be the first person, probably in Africa, to have certificate in CSD. I was like, oh. So a lot of people has not been tapped into this opportunity. A lot of people are outside there that are not aware of this course or training, as the case may be. Anyway, we thank you all. We all thank you on behalf of my colleagues. We really appreciate your effort. Thank you.
Thank you.
I call on the last person, certainly not the least, because we still have more people coming. Round of applause for that. Miss Kola. Yes.
Good afternoon. First and foremost, I want to thank the Almighty God, for giving me the grace to be able to be part of this class, and because it was something that I never knew I would be able to do it. One, my house is very, very far. It's almost a website manager of my institution. So the export manager left for a better place. So this challenge now came that everybody, since they know you are a trade person, either import or export, you are now to give, guidance, advisory, and all that. So it was a big one, and there were so many challenges, so many things that sometimes 11 o'clock I'm still at work. Sometimes, hey, how will I do all this? But I want to thank God for His encouragement. He just told us about it, and also I've always had that mind to I want to do some kind of export, even for myself, little and all that. So it was a great privilege to be part of this, team. The class. And I learned so much. One of the things that I learned that I've been working for, every time we come to class, there are new things that I get back to work to, work on. Is it the product, or talk to someone, or talk to an expert person, especially the advisory. It made us to understand that there are majorly 5, don't let me go into the lecture, but let me just say something. Talking about the 5 P's, paperwork, pricing, and all that. The one that a lot of our export customers, even us, that we don't know, is actually understanding, these processes. So now, an exporter comes to me. Afterwards, one of the day, we had a call. My colleague was there. We had to go and see one retired MD of one of the banks. And if I had not come for this kind of training, I would have been jittery but the confidence and all that. And afterwards, the MD had to start sending us individual texts to thank us and thank us. He still will be asking. So it made my knowledge to be broadened. It made me to have more confidence. Now I can actually come out and tell anybody, I'm a trade expert. I want to really thank everyone to that perspective, because I learned 1 or 2 things from my other colleague, even the flour mill guys, learn 1 or 2 things. And I want to say, for those on the way, if I've started telling everybody, if people that are not in trade or that are in other professions, some of them are thinking of trying, I said, this course is something you need. With this, you can go into this and that. So I want to thank God, I want to thank you, and I want to thank everyone that has participated. And also, the second aspect, I'm going to work for my institution, but I think it's time, I see a need that, I can actually, just as someone that advised us, that we can actually start up something as a group and build up from there. And they say sky is the limit. There's no limit to where we can get to. Thank you all for this opportunity.
Round of applause once again. Very soon we're going to the next agenda, which come up now. But I'll have to say something. Like I said, I'm going to tell you some little things about our core values. You see, do you know that in Nigeria, presently now, many people are mad. Sorry, I'll explain. Being mad does not connote you you know, having your shirt flown out or maybe your trouser torn also. Someone can be mad with your tie on, just as I am. What is mad? M-A-D. Misappropriation of destination. Yeah, we are so much in Nigeria as such. Misappropriation of destiny. There are some people, you can have an engineer that is called upon to come and be a finance minister. Square peg in a round hole. You can see that. Now, this place is a platform whereby people's vision and mission are redirected towards the platform of the person's glorification. Are you getting my point? Now, talking of just core values, family, sir, you come up. Knowledge. The knowledge, I can say it another way, is an information tips for your stepping up. Creativity. Other people have done things, but bringing about creativity is what has been on ground. Just like the inspiration man was saying, that there are things about the touchscreen thing. The platform is there. It's just for you to copy and paste. That's revamping. You have to revamp. That's creativity. Now, integrity, on the other hand, I see it as authenticity to delivery. Many of us, we have this integrity in us, but authenticity to deliver is not there. We see the other one, people in this place, we are interested in you, and that is our human resourcefulness. We bring out the natural resources that is in you, blow it open, and then you get to discover yourself as a discovery man, a discovery woman. And then the other one I'll talk about is the passion. Like our accountant here said that Mr. Deli, he has this passion. Sometimes when you look at him speak, it's like you are seeing something else behind him, and he's vomiting. And his words are not the same. His words are dynamics. Come on. Here we see a man with passion, bringing out solutions to mountains that are insurmountable in Nigerian cases, and then he's solving it at the tip of his fingers. These are the core values in a renovated form for you and I to tap into.